Alright lads, welcome back to the channel. Today's going to be a little bit different, and if you don't want to hear me speak about my change from Dauntless to Monster Hunter, then just skip through to the juicy parts of the video. I'm not fast, it's not a problem. But to all the people who have followed me from Dauntless, thank you very much for watching me. I think I won't be uploading Dauntless too much in the future. I'm going to be sticking to Monster Hunter, or I'm at least going to give it a try. This is going to be my first installment of my Monster Hunter uploading things, and we'll just see how things go from there, because I'm enjoying Monster Hunter a lot and I've got my setup complete now. I've got my capture card, all that stuff. But yeah, thank you very much, Dauntless people. I appreciate your support in the past, but I think yeah, I don't think I'm going to be uploading a lot of Dauntless in the future. But without further ado, today, first Monster Hunter video, we're going to be discussing 5 builds I come up with, or actually I've looked around on YouTube. I've mixed and maxed certain things I like, things I don't like from other people's videos, and then I've made my own sort of builds. I'm sure you would have seen a couple of these, but regardless, I wanted to get my ball rolling with my videos for Monster Hunter. So yeah, I've got 5 builds here. 2 of them are longswords, 1 of them is chain blades, 1 of them is bow, and 1 of them is hammer, I believe. They're all obviously endgame builds, so some of these stuff you won't be able to acquire straight away, and they're all high rank armor pieces. But yeah, without further ado, enjoy your stay. If you are new to the channel, feel free to subscribe, like the video, all of that good stuff, because we will be uploading 2 to 3 times a week on Monster Hunter. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright lads, before we actually carry on to the actual builds, before you actually can make these, there is 2 talismans which are going to be needed to make these exact builds. Obviously you can tweak certain things to make the same builds and same sort of slot skills, etc. But the ones what are going to be in these builds are going to be at least a weakness exploit level 1. You need level 1 in the talisman, and one of the builds require a level 1 razor sharp build. But apart from that, talismans aren't really a problem. But I just thought I'd tell you guys before we carry on. Alright lads, so the way this is going to work is I'm going to show you a build, and then I'm going to show you a bit of a demonstration on the bot turtle thing, and then we're going to go into 1 low rank Rathian for each build as well. Yes, I know it's low rank, but it's just nice to have a nice indication of how much damage you can actually do with the build. Plus the hunts are going to be super quick, and it's just better than me doing high rank for each and every single build to be like, oh, here you go, here's a 10-minute hunt for every single build if I play bad. So that's why I'll be going for low rank, and that's probably going to be the trend for most of the examples I'm going to be doing for the future videos as well. But this is my favorite and personal favorite build in the game so far. Yes, there is better ones, but right now this is my favorite build. I'm going to tweak it when I get a different weakness exploit level 2, but right now this is my favorite build. We got the Nagaruga longsword, probably the best longsword in the game right now in my opinion. I ramped up the attack to give it 180 attack. It has a really solid bit of white sharpness and a very decent amount of blue sharpness, so you shouldn't be going below blue in your fight. Nice bit of affinity, 40%, and then that lovely level 2 gem slot. And then we've got for the helmet, we have the Zinger helmet, Barrier mail, Barrier arms, Spio waist, and the golden Hakama legs. Petalace are going to be the exact same throughout every single build in this video. The demon one for that bonus attack, and then for this build we've got the razor sharp and the free mill. Not the best talisman, but still nice to have the razor sharp, and free mill is a really nice passive to have, so that's why I've put it in here. The overview of the whole build looks a bit like this. Weakness exploit level 3, maximum might level 3, and nice quick streak level 3 as well. Leaving level 2 of critical eye, critical boost, latent power, and the passives of level 2, recovery speed, free mill, and razor sharp level 1. This build really works really well for targeting weak spots of behemoths, so you want to be concentrating on obviously the weak parts of the monster. I'm sorry if I say behemoth, I'm so used to uploading Dauntless content, please just bear with me with that one. But yeah, it's really good for targeting those tails and these faces. This is more for the player who can concentrate on those specific parts. I was waiting to make sure that my sharpness was on white and my spirit gauge was on red, just to show you a full rotation of combos with this build, and a helm splitter to finish. Just to give you the idea of the numbers, there's the full rotation, and then a helm splitter finishing onto the head will give you the numbers 150, and that's obviously if you crit. If you have the latent power active, which is signified by the glowing ring sort of effect on the right arm, you'll get obviously increased chance of hitting up to 150. But yep, that's the outlook for this build, and I'll show you a run against the Rathian.
This to good use.
So moving on to the second build, we've got the Nagaruga longsword again for obvious reasons. We've got the Chandler's hair tie S. This is different for the male. I completely forgot the name of it, but it's the helmet which gives you the razor sharp level 2 and the spare shot level 2. We don't really care about the spare shot. We're just more focused on the razor sharp. Got the Barrieth chest again, the Anjanath fan braces, the Rathalos coil, and the Ingot greaves. And then again, the same talisman as before to give us that level 1 razor sharp. This build is very, very, very similar to the last one, but instead it's a little bit different in terms of it gives you a bit more leeway to where you can hit the monster. This one just gives you just straight out raw damage against the monster. You haven't got to worry about attacking weak points. Just go ham. This is more just for the player who wants to just chill, but still does a decent amount of damage. It gives you a nice attack boost of level 6, critical eye 3, razor sharp level 3, quick sheath level 3, and then we've put in recovery speed. Spare shot comes for the build. Slugger, I'm pretty sure I gemmed that in. It's really, really nice when you do get a head hit, but you can change that to whatever you want for a level 2. Windproof is just nothing again. Free meal is just from the talisman, and maximum might I'm pretty sure I've gemmed in. I will quickly show you the gems for this build. I haven't really tampered too much with the gems for this one, but it's still a nice outlook just for a nice chill DPS sort of build for longsword. I've gemmed in critical eye again. Quick sheath, you need to make sure you do have the quick sheath in the barrier to get that quick sheath level 3. Anjanath, I put in recovery speed because why not? And once again, you need another quick sheath for to put into the Rathalos coil, or else you will only be getting +2 or +1 of quick sheath. Ingot's a really, really nice leg piece. I'm pretty sure it gives you attack boost and something else. Yeah, attack boost level 2 and critical eye. But that's the build for this longsword. Once again, here's a rotation with this weapon, just to show you some numbers, with a full rotation of combos, and obviously that helm spit finish.
This is for my fellow
123, there was I think 150 something in there as well, but it does depend. It's a bit more RNG in terms of damage, but this in comparison to the Wex build, it's a little bit more, like I said, it gives you a little bit more leeway, and it does give you a more raw damage around the whole of the monster, not just on one certain part, because obviously we're not really focusing too much on certain weak spots. There is no weakness exploit on this build. We're just going for raw attack and critical eye. Moving on to the big boys, we got my favourite hammer build, and I only just finished this the other night. We're running the Nagaruga hammer because once again I think that is probably the best damage DPS hammer at the moment, and also it's just really nice because of the nice consistent crit you get from the affinity. We're running that obviously with the Zinger helmet, Zinger chest, Rathalos braces, Rathalos coil, Golden Hakama, Rajang legs, and then that Wex weakness exploit talisman. The gems, I need to explain one thing for the gems real quickly. Make sure we have Slugger in there, KO jewel, another KO jewel there in the Rathalos brace, and again another KO jewel. You don't need the KO jewels, I did run it without, but this is what I was waiting for. But having 3 of them in these slots is really nice because you get more obviously uptime for your combos, and yeah, this is honestly my favourite DPS hammer build at the moment. Also you can slot in whatever passive you want here, quick sharpening, recovery, whatever you fancy. You can put it in these 1 cell slots here. Once again, we was waiting for that latent power to activate, obviously, because we have got that latent power level 3 for that increased affinity and obviously stamina reduction, but we obviously want that infinity damage. So I'll show you some combos real quickly, or some wild bugs attacks. 370 fully charged level 2 wild bug. We do a fully charged spinning bludgeon one as well. Some really nice damage. We then do the nice staple combo as well for the hammer. $412 for the big bang finisher. Not bad. Moving on to my dual blaze builds. This can be intertwined to whatever element you wish because of the slots you get from the decorations. But for purposes against the Rathian, we were using Dragon, which is the Fortis Gran, probably the best dual blaze with Dragon at the moment. Has 24% Dragon, 24 Dragon, sorry, and 15% Affinity. We're running those with the Chandler's Hair Tie-S, Almadra Mail, Lagombi Van Braces, Spio, and the Golden Hakama again. The build looks like this: +5 of Dragon Attack, level 3 of Razor Sharp and Weakness Exploit, level 2 of Critical Eye, Critical Boost, and then we've got Spare Shot just for no reason, Latent Power, Ice Attack for no reason, this comes with the armor, Power Prolonger, Constitution, and then we've got Wide Range and Wire Bug for no reason again. The cell slots, or the decoration slots should I say, I need to quickly mention, if you want to run an ice dual blades, put the ice dual blades on and then slot in the ice dual here, ice dual here, ice dual here, and again the ice duals here. Because we're running the dragon, we're going to put dragon jewels in there just to get that +5 dragon. And then just make sure, well, if you can, put in a constitution level 3 here just to help you with your stamina, just a little bit. And if you can as well, depending on what weapon you're running, if it has a level 2 decoration slot, put another constitution in there just to help you out just a little bit more. But as you can see right here, I've got ice, fire, thunder, water, and dragon. They're all the exact same builds, just with the different decorations to give him the corresponding attack, like ice attack, fire attack, thunder attack, and the dragon attack right there. This is how I would play them. I run the feral demon dance because that's what I like. Go in the sky, we're hitting like consistent 68s, 48s, really nice damage. Demon Fury, we're getting this. Bearing in mind we're not hitting the weak spot of the head, so you do more damage. You are going to see the actual potential of this against the Rathian in just a moment. Also, that Razor Sharp is really nice for keeping you at that blue sharpness at the majority of the fight. Moving on to my fifth and final build, it's a bow class. This is actually my favorite overall build in terms of like getting a nice chunk of damage in, plus also controlling your stamina gauge at a nice rate. I'm going with the Rampage bow because I think it's got a nice... I like the active skills you can put on it. It's really customizable. I do like some of the other ones like the Ice bow. They're probably my favorite element bow at the moment, but for showcase purposes right now, I've put on attack boost, dragon element, the rapid fire up, and obviously the allowing of power coatings. You can add more coatings, but I just thought for this video I thought I'd show you just with the power coatings. That's all I need. Obviously mighty bow feather. If you guys don't know how to get that, you need to fight Rajang, get some coins, get some other coins. I completely forgot how you get all of them, but I know you need to kill Rajang in the arena a few times. This helmet is a must for getting the best out of the bow, so make sure you are obtaining this as quickly as you possibly can. Then we've got shell studded vest, Vake braces, Spio waist, and then that Rakna Kadaki Greaves, and then the talisman again is that weakness exploit gem. Then we've got the build looking a bit like this: dragon attack 5, weakness exploit level 3, normal rapid up level 3, constitution and stamina surge level 2, that nice bow charge plus. Then we got pierce up just because it comes with the armor, same as wide range. But the main parts of this build is making sure that you've got the element up. If you wanted to run water on this bow, change it to water and put water attack. Same as thunder and vice versa. I'm going to show you guys the damage you can do with this on the bot with the power coatings. Obviously on the weak spot. Obviously you want to have this silk bind as well for maximum potency. Alright lads, if you have made it to the end of the video, thank you very much, I appreciate it. I'm going to be uploading as much as I possibly can, as long as I'm enjoying the game. I've also got Discord if you want to join that. It is mostly Dauntless members, but I do want to grow it to Monster Hunter as well. I'm going to make a separate guild sort of place for everyone to hang out. If you do fancy joining that, then obviously by all means do so. But guys, thank you very much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Enjoy the rest of your day.